Hi everyone, welcome back to another tech video. In this video we will talk about how to AirDrop from one Apple device to another. And if you're new here and haven't followed this Facebook page or subscribed to our YouTube channel, don't forget to tap the follow button on Facebook and or the subscribe button on our YouTube channel to see more MCPL content. We bring you interesting tech videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video is part of the small mini-series within the MacBook Pro series about a special single topic that covers specific apps and how-tos for Mac users or those curious about Apple devices. We started with Apple Music last time, so check that out if you love listening to music. Today we're talking about how to AirDrop, but look forward to videos about FaceTime and iMovie and QuickTime Player. So let's get started. With AirDrop, you can wirelessly send documents, photos, videos, websites, map locations, and others to nearby Mac, iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch devices. It's essentially a unique way that Apple devices in close proximity can share content with one another. So here's when you could use AirDrop. It's essentially for those moments when you need to get content from device A to device B as quickly as possible or effortlessly. So say you have pictures on your iPhone that you need to add to a presentation that you're working on your MacBook. Rather than email them to yourself, you could AirDrop them. Or you have a video that you need to add to your web page that you're working on your Mac, but it's on your phone. So rather than accessing your iCloud, having to log in, go through the authentication process, you could just AirDrop it. Or you have a map location that you need to send to your phone that you have on your iPad. Instead of sharing it, you can AirDrop it. Or you've been working on your resume in Google Docs and you want to work on it on your Mac. Instead of logging into your Google Drive on your computer, opening Google Docs, you can share it from Google Docs to AirDrop it and pick right up where you left off. Or you're trying to log into your email on your computer, but you can't remember your password. You know it's stored on your phone, so you can AirDrop it. But disclaimer, iCloud keychain must be set up on your iPhone, and also don't make this a regular thing. Just look it up. So, those are scenarios where you're the recipient. You can AirDrop a photo, video, website, document, and more to others just as easily. So how? It's the same as if you're sharing something to someone to another platform, except a few requirements must be met first. Both devices are within 30 feet or 9 meters of each other and have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth turned on. Each iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch is using iOS 7 or later with personal hotspot turned off. And you want to make sure that your devices can receive AirDrop requests. So you'll choose Go in your menu bar and then go to AirDrop in the Finder and then check the Allow Me to be Discovered By setting in the AirDrop window. iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch have a similar setting. If set to receive from contacts only, both devices must be signed into iCloud and the email address or phone number associated with the sender's Apple ID must be in the Contacts app of the receiving device. The Contacts Only option is available on devices that support iOS 10 and later, iPad OS, and Mac OS Sierra 10.12 and later. If AirDrop is set to Contacts Only on a device with an earlier software version, you can change it to Everyone while using AirDrop and then change it back when not in use. Once you're all set up, you're ready to AirDrop. So let's send something from our Mac to our iPad. So what we'll do is we'll open the file that we want to send. We'll click the Share button in the app window or Control-click the file in Finder, then choose Share from the shortcut menu. We'll choose AirDrop from the sharing options listed, and then choose a recipient from the AirDrop sheet. The AirDrop window shows nearby AirDrop users. Drag one or more documents, photos, or other files to the recipients shown in the window. Now, if you're the one receiving content, here's what you do. When someone nearby attempts to send you files using AirDrop, you can see their request as a notification or as a message in the AirDrop window. You'll click Accept to save the files to your Downloads folder. If you're on your mobile device, you'll tap Accept, and then AirDrop will come through within the same app it was sent from. So for example, photos in the Photos app will appear, websites will open in Safari. App links will open in the App Store so you can download and purchase the app. If you AirDrop something to yourself, like a photo from your iPhone to your Mac, you won't see an option to accept or decline. It'll automatically get sent to your device. You'll just make sure both devices are signed in with the same Apple ID. So for example, I'm preparing my iPad for an AirDrop of a note that I'm going to write in just a moment. So to check that in a quick menu, I can pull down the screen from the upper right ear and check and make sure my AirDrop's on. I can also go into my settings, into General, and then tap AirDrop to check and make sure that I'm open to receiving and open to sending. So right now I have my AirDrop set to everyone, and then I can do contacts only since I'm sending it from one device that I own to another where I'm logged into the same Apple ID on both devices. Either way, I just need to make sure one of these options is on. If I want to leave it to everyone because I'm going to be sending through multiple devices, I can leave it at everyone. Now what I want to do is go ahead and open up the Notes app. And I'm going to start typing a note. So it's going to be really simple. Something like this is a note that I'm sending to you, as in myself, through AirDrop. If you liked my fake tapping. Now what I'll do is in the upper right hand corner, I can tap that share button. And then I have the option of AirDropping, messages, mail, or reminders. I'm going to choose AirDrop. It'll show my Mac and any other devices that may be around. Right now there aren't any. And then I'm going to tap on the device that I'm ready to send this document to. Now on the flip side of that, when I am on my Mac receiving this information, it's not going to give me that decline or accept notification because I'm logged in with the same Apple ID on both devices. So you'll notice here on my computer that the Notes app automatically opened from the AirDrop that it received, and I can just pick up right where I left off from typing it on my iPad. So that's one of the ways that you'll just be able to seamlessly move from your project across devices without being interrupted. Now what we can do next is take a quick look at what it looks like when you AirDrop a map location. Alright, so I have my devices ready, and what I can do is open my Maps app on the first device and then find the location that I'm ready to share. So for instance, I'm just going to share where I am, and when I tap on my location, I can choose Share My Location and then select AirDrop. From there, like we've seen before, it'll pull up the other devices that it can sense, and then it's going to send a request to the other device since both of these devices are not signed in with the same Apple ID. So on my laptop, I can either choose to deny or accept the request. If I deny it, it just tells the iPhone, this person denied the request. And that's pretty much it. So what will happen on the laptop is the Maps app will open and then reveal the location that I just sent over to it. So we're going to choose OK. And pull the map on over. And since I haven't used the Maps app before on this device, because it's a laptop, I can go ahead and get it set up really quickly by clicking continue, and then it'll show the pin of the location that I just sent. And from there, I can choose what I do with that information. So the last thing I'll show you before I set you free is the main way that I use AirDrop. 9 times out of 10, I'm using AirDrop from an iPhone that may have photos or video that I've recorded for a video like this, for instance, that I need to send to the Mac. So what I've done here is on the right hand side is chosen the images that I need to send over and then choosing the AirDrop share option, and then sent them over to my Mac. I'll accept the request because it's me sending them, and it gives me an option to either open in Photos or save to downloads. Most of the time I'll save them to downloads because I already know what I need to do with them, but since we want to look at them, I'm going to go ahead and choose Open in Photos and then see the 3 photos that were sent on over. From here I have the option of importing them if I want to, or I can go ahead and move them to trash. I can do whatever I want to do with them from here, but it's really that easy and that quick to get things sent on over from one device to another, and then that way I can probably make this picture my wallpaper if I wanted to. So that's AirDrop in a nutshell. Hopefully you found it useful, especially if you're going to be working in between devices. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks so much for being here, and watch out for more videos from us. Have a good day. And we want to thank you for watching. Follow us to find more videos just like this. Our page on Facebook is MCPL 360. We're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you miss us on Facebook, you'll still find these same videos on our YouTube channel at MCPL Mo. Find our consumer technology playlist. Have a good day.